Look, look, you see my nails? That's my nails, y'all. That's not gonna. Oh, that one, I messed up. This is my other one. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and leave a comment. This the real ill noise. Um, like they say people, especially men, they got nails, they don't work. That's a lie. That's a lie. My nails ain't that long either. But anyway, so look, check this out, right? Check this out, right? I got one thing to say and one thing only. Like, women, if you respect your man like you say you respect your man, certain things you ain't gonna do without his permission. Especially if you going according to how laws are, you're not gonna overstep your boundaries. It's some true blue women out here, but ain't that many left. I tell you what, if you women, you American women, was to go like to the Arabic like nations or like China or something like that, I guarantee you, your attitude would change. Your attitude would change because the way you American women are. Now y'all can talk about men, American men all day long. I'm sure. Go ahead, knock yourself out. But I'm speaking on a man's perspective, an American man perspective. If the attitudes and the way that y'all present yourself and act, far as everything, far as cooking, cleaning, all of that, far as taking care of the kids, all of that, everything is included. Everything is included. If you were to go overseas to other countries, you would not survive. I'm gonna tell you why. Because one reason you wouldn't is because y'all mouth off too much, and y'all gotta have the last word. Two fingers. Two, y'all mouth off too much, and three. Let me show you three. Y'all mouth off too much, which is very disrespectful. And y'all don't see nothing wrong with that, right? And I get it because you're raised in the American tradition. But there's places, I put it like this, like even when I watch wrestling, I'm a wrestling fan. Now them girls that wrestle, they be having provocative clothing that they be wearing and stuff like that. But when they go over there, they don't. So I try to figure out like what is it that y'all have more respect for other countries but don't even have respect for your own. Y'all reveal everything and then when a dude look at you, you try to pull it down or something like that. I'm confused. You want the attention, but then when you get the attention, you act like you don't want it. You're sending mixed messages. But hey, I know I'm gonna get a lot of flack off this. I know people gonna talk, but you know what though? I get on the dudes just like I get on the women. Right now, it wasn't about no women. I mean, about no men. It was about women. I get on the dudes all the time, man. Y'all must don't be watching. I get on them all the time, but this is what I don't understand though. What is it about a woman that feel like they have to communicate with everybody that they talk to or see? Y'all too friendly. If I'm telling y'all go visit these places. Y'all go visit these places all the time. I see y'all. Y'all go visit these places all the time. And y'all show the utmost respect when y'all go to them places. But then when y'all get back to the American man, what do y'all do? What do y'all do? Y'all know what y'all do. Y'all do everything that y'all shouldn't do. You want somebody to respect you. You want somebody to respect you and everything like that. But yet, if that's what it is, then what kind of material, clothing or purse or shoes or how skimpy your outfit is does not determine how somebody respects you, right? Because you could be talking to somebody that's provocative dressing, and then they might have a bachelor's degree or a master's degree. Then the table will turn then, won't it? But we're not talking about that. What we're talking about is how disrespectful y'all American women are. And you know you are. I'm going to tell you how you know you are. Point in case, like how is it that you do what is meant to be done in the privacy of your own home, but when you get outside, if you're trying to get belligerent or trying to say stuff that you normally wouldn't say, but you know other people is going to hear it, so you want attention and you get the attention, not to say that it's positive attention, but you still get it, and that's what you be going for, because otherwise, why would you say it? You say stuff to get under an American man's skin and then want to trip about the American man, how he reacts to it. But yet you say stuff that you know is a button pusher to an American man. And yet you still do it. You don't have no problem doing it. And then you want to play victim when the repercussions happen. Whether it's, God forbid it is, whether it's physically or mentally, you still have, like, so then how is you like that? That's not fair, because you're only doing something because you're looking for a reaction. Otherwise you wouldn't do it. If you know what gets under somebody's skin and you still decide to do it, then you know whatever happens after that point. So I'll give you an example. If you knew a grizzly bear was in a cave, you wouldn't go in that cave, right? So if you knew someone and they might be working on themselves, but they might have an attitude problem, they might even have mental issues or whatever the case it may be. But if you know that and then yet you still provoke them, then you're part of the problem. You're not even trying to resolve the problem. You're adding on to the problem, because if you know that, okay, that don't work for you then. How about this? How about if you was allergic to a certain food? You're not going to invite that person over. I mean, like, if you know a person is allergic to a certain food or ingredient, you're not going to invite, let's say, all right, put it like this. Say they're allergic to shrimp. So if you cool with that person, you are not going to invite them over for a dinner. I don't care if you got all the trimmings. You're not going to invite them over if you have any seafood, because you figure, well, if he allergic or she allergic to shrimp, then she might be allergic to fish. So I just to eliminate that, to make him not feel uncomfortable, I'll just not have no seafood, or I just won't invite him. But no, not you. You would do it and then say, well, you the one who, no. If you cared enough for that person, you're going to ask them. And then you will know, and then you won't do it. That's how that goes. But no. That's how it's supposed to go. But it doesn't go that way. What happens is American women, they're gonna say, Well, you knew you was allergic to it. You the one that ate it like a dummy. Yeah, you see how that sound? See, that's the problem now. That's the problem now. See, we point the finger at each other all day long. And some wait for something to be complaining about. Get away from them, because they ain't gonna never be happy. No matter what you do, they'll never be happy. They'll never be happy. No matter what, you cross your T's and dot your I's, they gonna ask you about Q. And nothing. So just get away from them. Unless you like mental abuse. If you like mental abuse, I guess you will stick around. I don't. Now, since you women think that I wouldn't get on the men, the American men, that's what you get. Because the American man wants the woman this tradition. Y'all really supposed to not even have a job, right? Right? Y'all supposed to be in the Bible, what they call it. I would ask somebody, but I know enough that I don't have to. So if I'm saying it a little wrong, y'all get my drift. Chase keepers. So now I'll break it down. Okay, with a woman, if you're going according to the Bible, a woman really shouldn't have to work. If they choose to work, that's different. Now, if you're the man and you're allowing your woman to work and you're being Mr. Mom, I don't take that like I'm dissing, because I've been a Mr. Mom, and it's a movie called Mr. Mom, and you need to check it out because it's a pretty damn good movie. It's called Mr. Mom with I think it's Michael Keaton. I think in his younger days, before Batman and all that stuff, and Beetlejuice and all that stuff. I believe that's Michael Keaton that plays that role on Mr. Mom. Go check it out. You'll be amazed. There's nothing wrong with a man staying at home while the woman goes out and work. Because if you think about it, what if that woman stayed at home and that man had a job, but that job wasn't taking care of all the bills? And if it did, it just was enough just to get by, living check to check, which a lot of Americans do. And I can't wait till that change. But now, it'll be different if that's the case. But what if that's not the case and the woman is making more, so that man would need to be smart and just quit and stay at home, right? That's the logical thing to do, right? But men, don't get it twisted. If you are a Mr. Mom, unless you have a real good relationship with your kid's mother, she is not going to respect you like she would respect you if you had a job. That's just point blank, period. If you think it's different, maybe depending on what state and city and country you in. But the areas that I done been in, I don't see that happening and having no good turnout, or like it's not gonna. I don't see it like having a future. It might, but it's gonna have to be some serious damn love involved. And love don't pay no bills. Holla if you hear me. So, if you are Mr. Mom, I hope like hell you got internet access, because you better be on that computer trying to figure out another way to make some money. Because if you don't, if she ever decides to put you out and you have nothing to show for yourself, what happens then?